Of course, if there is a good friend, expect that there is always the bad. That is why you have to be very careful when choosing or staying with your supposed friends. Finding out the difference between a good and bad friendship is not as simple as it might look. On the other hand, there are a number of ways you could tell a friendship is not good. There are times when you will find it hard to think about the things you will do with your not really good friends, and ending it can sometimes be your only choice. Getting some assistance should you need some is truly an important part of guaranteeing that you are surrounded by true people. Sometimes, a friendship might confuse you, you won't be sure who among them are really loyal, genuine and supportive. Hence, you must know how to spot those bad friends. You certainly want to be wary about those opportunists. An opportunist is a person who only likes to be with you because he wants to use you for your assets, such as your car, home or apartment. Or perhaps, he might be using you in order to become close to your well-off friends or sibling. This kind of person might consume your home or house and maybe even utilize your private hygiene products. Yet, when you confront him, he becomes angry at you. This only shows his disrespect to you and your belongings. Being wary about this kind of person must be observed. Another trait of a bad friend is being self-centered. This kind of person is living by the tune, "It is completely about me." These people always talk of themselves. They won't also give care about you, being uninterested of what you do in a day, the way you feel and more. You might also observe of them always taking big. Whether it is about themselves, boyfriend, girlfriend, materialistic possessions, a vacation, or getting married, this type of people always find the thing that will make them look better than you. Friends with this kind of attitude could be hard to trust and keep. On the other hand, having a friend who always seems to pity on himself is also not a good trait of a friend. This is the type of person who will always come to you whenever he is facing a problem and seeking for some advice. They will let you know about the difficulties they are going through, letting you feel pity for them. But then, if you are the one who needs help from them, they will fall short on you. It won't be fair if you do not mind spending 2 hours just to give them composure, yet it is like they find it hard to give their 5 minutes to you. You are not their therapist, so you should avoid letting them broadcast their moans on your expense. Spotting bad friends is just so easy, yet only if you are sensitive enough to feel what they are up to. Trusting these days is not that easy, so you should be careful to whom you will offer it. Having a friend is not as easy as what you may think at all times. Being a friend to your friend sets some responsibilities that you need to fill in. If you want your friendship to last as long, you need to care and understand one another. Whether you have just met your friend, or has known him, her since the good old days, he will always do something which may slope your keel, forcing you from asking yourself, how well do I truly know this person? Asking this question, you will surely do something to figure out how you can understand your friend better. If you wish to know those people you call friends better, you will take your chance to know their families as well as other friends personally. By doing this, you will get the chance to know the types of people they interact with. You will also get to discover their closeness to their families. So, you may ask your friends if you can come to their house, meeting their family and spending quite some time with other friends. When they hesitate, keep note to give them some time. You can spend some time with your friends before deciding to barge into their personal lives. Making a discussion about their obsessions in a fine manner may also do the trick. In this way, your friends should be grateful of your interest. You'll get to know the things that make them tick and with them to you, vice versa. Knowing their likes and dislikes should give you better understanding of your friends. Digging too much might not be advisable. Make sure not to force them to talk with their personal lives. You may open and ignite the topic yourself and let them freely open and talk about them. This should provide you comfortable and worry-free conversation. Understanding your friends is indeed important in building a better and more dependable friendship, so make sure to keep a note of these ideas, as it may help you achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Having friends around could be very delightful. Friendship is actually one of the most precious relationships a person can ever treasure, so make sure you keep the friendships you presently have, most especially the good ones. Spending quite some time with good friends is extremely gratifying for a lot of people, and it can provide you some shocking side effects. Your friends do not only improve your self-esteem and mood, yet it also decreases stress and lessens your risk of experiencing terminal illness. Keeping track with friendships could be difficult, especially during the middle years when family and work usually take more significant priority, yet for a more fulfilling, happier and longer life, it is definitely worth your effort. Friendship can be an amazing prescription to all forms of emotional and physical pain. In fact, according to some medical experts, friendship could boost a person's sense of purpose and belonging. It is also said to increase one's happiness, decrease stress, enhance self-worth and assist you in coping with traumas, like serious illness, divorce, loss of employment or death of a person's loved one. That is why it is no longer surprising what a lot of people are greatly valuing their friends, and usually turn and go to their first during the times of predicaments, even before relatives or spouses. The benefits on emotional health you acquire from your friends could also give some effects to your physical health. Based on some studies, social interactions could help you ease harmful stress levels that can potentially harm the arteries of your heart, insulin regulation, immune system, and gut function. In addition to this, having your friends around can also improve your immune system and can encourage you to recuperate from a devastating injury. To simply state, having good friends can do well to your health. Even though the benefits of friendship could come naturally, usually, friendship does not. It could be very hard to locate people having similar values and interests. This is particularly true during the stage of adulthood, where responsibilities such as education, family, and career can greatly restrict your social life. That is why, if you know you find the true friends worth for you to treasure, keeping and making a regular connection with them should be observed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.